check out these cute little snowman gifts. These are so great to give to teachers or friends and family at holiday parties. And the best part is they each include a cute little poem inside. This one says, "He's cute, cuddly, and full of good wishes. He wants to give you these snowman kisses." Or this one says, "Heard you've been naughty, so here's the scoop. All you get for Christmas is snowman poop." Aren't these just adorable? You can get the file for your cutting machine on my Etsy shop, thecraftyblogStalker.com, and I am going to show you how to make them right now. We are going to start in Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to click on New Project. Now I've already purchased the file from the Crafty Blog Stalker Etsy shop, and I've downloaded it to my computer. So now I'm going to click over here on Upload. I'm going to upload an image, and let's find that SVG is what we want. So right there. And there is our file. So we're going to go ahead and click Save. And then we are going to highlight it and insert it into our canvas. And let's move it over here so you can see it a little bit better. Now it is already sized exactly how we need it to be to fit the Tic Tac container. So we don't want to mess with the sizing at all, but there are a couple of things we need to do before we are ready to cut. So we are going to ungroup the design. And the first thing we want to do is take these two lines. We're going to highlight them both. And you can do that over here on the side with the layers panel and holding down the shift key as you click on both. And we want to make these score lines, not cut lines. And then holding down the shift key, we're going to click on that blue piece and we are going to attach to make sure that we get those score lines exactly where they need to be. Now the next thing we need to do is come over here to our sayings. Now there are two sayings. They're layered back there so you can't really see them. We've got a snowman poop and a snowman kisses. They're both called Snowman Poop because that's the file. So this longer one is Snowman Poop. The shorter one is Snowman Kisses. And we need to decide which file we want to use. I am going to use the Snowman Poop, so I am just going to hide it by clicking this I, and the Snowman Kisses will no longer be on our canvas, or you will no longer be able to see it on our canvas. Now with the Snowman Poop, we need to do the same thing. Right now it's saying that we're going to cut it. I want to draw it with one of the Cricut markers onto the white piece that it's behind. So I clicked on draw. I can change the color to whatever color I want it to be. And make sure it says draw. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to highlight it. And then clicking this or holding down the shift, we're going to select this white piece that has the little cutout of it. And we are going to attach those two pieces as well. So now we are ready to send the files to our Cricut. So we're going to click up here on Make It. And here we can preview our files. We've got the white, black for the hat and the eyes, orange for the nose, blue for the main part, and then red for the scarf and the little brim on the hat. So we are ready to cut. Our first mat is the white cardstock, and this is also where we draw our little poem. So Cricut Design Space is telling me to load my pen. So I'm going to put that in and then load my white cardstock. I'm going to unload this mat. And now I'm done with this marker, so I can remove that. Load our next mat. For our blue piece, we are going to be using our scoring stylus. So that is going to go in where the pen was as well. Here are all of the pieces cut out using our Cricut Explorer Air 2. We've got our Tic Tacs. These are the fresh mints, the white ones. And we're going to be using just some generic craft glue to assemble everything, as well as a couple glue dots. And then I have got some really pretty white and silver ribbon that we are going to use as well to tie our little book here closed. Let's start assembling. We are going to start by putting in these white pieces. These go inside of our little, we're just going to call this a book cover. And we want to line this piece up with the hole. So that's how we know which side is the inside. These go on the inside, these little white pieces here. See, they're going to go right like that. But before we glue these down, we want to add a little bit of ribbon. And we'll cut, oh, maybe about a foot. That's maybe 10 inches. Then let's just cut that in half. And we are going to put these on each side over here like this. So we're going to put that white piece aside, and we are going to use our glue dots here. So we're going to pick up that piece, pick up our glue dot, and just kind of eyeball the center there. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with the other piece. We want these to be directly across from each other. So let's just fold this over, just so we can kind of get a good idea for placement, because we are going to tie these ends together. Okay, so there are our strings, or our ribbons rather. Now we can glue these into place. I'm going to grab my glue and go all the way around. And then lay that into place. And this is the back cover. So it is going to go right there. So we're going to apply glue to the back. And then press that piece into place. Now we can turn it over, and this is where our snowman pieces are going to go. And I think it's easier if you just build up. We're just going to place that. See, that's going to go about right there. There is going to be a little bit of space between each piece. And then we're going to add just a little bit of glue. And if you need, a little pair of tweezers can be really helpful as well to help placement. Next comes the head. So you can see how that is going to be placed on there. Give it a little bit of glue. And press into place. Then we have our hat. A little bit of glue. You could also do these with vinyl if you would like. Then we have the little red piece for the hat, and then the top part of the hat. Now the eyes are a little bit difficult because they are so little. So we are just going to put glue right onto the piece of paper and definitely use our tweezers. All right, so there is our cute little snowman face. And now we can fold along our score lines. Got a little bone folder here. And I'm just going to fold over along those score lines and press down. And our little book there is finished. Look at how cute that is. Okay, so see, when you put in those Tic Tacs, you can see the Tic Tacs there in that little window of the snowman. So let's secure our Tic Tacs in here. I'm going to do that again with some glue dots. And we're going to center those in there and press into place, and you can see they're in there pretty securely. Then we're going to shut our book and tie our little ribbons together. Now I wish I was better at tying bows, but I'm really not. Pull that tight, and there you go. There is your super cute little gift, snowman gift. And when they open it up, they get a cute little poem. Heard you've been naughty, so here's the scoop. All you get for Christmas is a snowman poop. So stinking cute.